Thank you for asking. Good to see you today.
Very well, thank you.
Hello, hello. Hi, Edgar. Welcome back to the class.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. It's good to have you with us again. Elsa!
Hi, teacher.
Yay! Good to have you back.
Yeah.
Very nice of you to join us again today. How was your day today?
Fine. It's fine. It's morning here.
What's the weather like in Mexico? It must be what? It's
I live in California.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Now I remember. Sorry. I bet the weather's beautiful.
Yes. It's okay, but it's a little dry.
Mm-hmm.
So my eyes is red now.
You know, it's true. It's really dry
Yeah.
compared to Mexico for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining. Hi, Ali. Welcome back.
Hi, Abby. How are you?
Hello. I'm very well. Thanks for coming back to class. And Victor?
Thank you.
Hi there, Abby.
Hello. How you doing, Victor? You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Sorry, I was kind of slowpoke on previous lesson.
You were
I
kind
don't
of a
know
what?
why it slowpoke.
Not at all. Not at all. You know what? Some
No.
classes where it's just not.
Well, it was like I don't know why it's so complicated for me. I didn't understand many things.
No worries at
But-
all. It was nice of you to
Yes,
join us.
But it was, yes, really interesting.
Glad that you enjoyed it. Welcome back to the class. Francisco, welcome. Good to have you with us again.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Abby.
Good. Thank you for coming back. And Laszlo,
Hello, Abby.
hello. How are you feeling today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very well. Have I had you in a class before, Laszlo?
Yes, my first class was with you. Is 1 month ago.
How many months?
1 month.
1
1
month ago.
month ago.
Well, thank you for joining me again. I'm very happy that you've decided to come back.
Thanks.
It took you 1 month to recover from your first class with me. And Michael, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Hi, Emiam. Good to see you as well.
So this class is all about school. We're going to be talking about different types of schooling. You guys are hopefully going to share a story about maybe when you went to school or something like that. We'll look at some pictures. We'll do a little bit of reading, and we will try to get to some grammar as well. Any questions or requests before we get started?
No.
No.
Teacher.
Everything's okay? Perfect. Let's go ahead and get into our lesson. Maybe we could have, does anyone want to tell me a story about something funny or embarrassing that happened to them when they were at school?
No.
There's many stories, but maybe you don't want to share them, right?
My younger daughter is going to school
Uh-huh.
1st September.
So how old is she?
6 years. 6.5.
Oh, so she must be excited. How does she feel about going to school?
She is preparing right now. She
Aw.
writing. She trying to read something.
And how do you feel about your daughter going to school?
Oh, I terrified.
Of course. Naturally, of course, right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's take a look at some pictures. Now, again, some of them are a mystery. This English ESL book is quite funny with some of their pictures. What do you see in this first picture here, up in the corner? What do we call this? Ali?
Backpack.
Oh, did Ali say that?
Green Bay.
It's a green bag or a backpack. Ali, when you were in school, what types of things did you have in your backpack?
You mean elementary school?
Any school. Any time that you had a backpack, what types of things did you carry in it?
Maybe in elementary school, books and notebooks and pencil, pen,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, some maybe duster.
A what? A duster?
Yes, you when you make a mistake, you clean.
Oh, eraser. Eraser.
Eraser. Yeah.
Good. Did you make a lot of mistakes, Ali?
Yeah. At first, maybe when I learned writing,
Mm-hmm.
my write is not very good. Maybe I write something and erase, delete, and write again.
Good. Good. Edgar. Oh, sorry.
What's that? Pencil sharpener, something like that.
Very good. Pencil sharpener. All things that you need in your backpack. Edgar. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Ali. I kept cutting you off. Your backpack is full. You have no more space. Let me ask.
An apple.
And an apple for the teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to Edgar. Edgar, tell me about if it was important that your backpack was cool. Was it important for you that your backpack was cool?
Yes, definitely is very important. Carry a backpack to go to school.
Did it matter to you what the backpack looked like? Did it matter what your backpack looked like, or did that not matter to you?
I don't know. No, I think it really is not matters.
Okay, very good. Let's go over to Ersa. We're going to go to our second item here. What's this? What do you see in this picture?
Oh my god. Pencil, notebook. I don't know the word for the machine.
Okay. It's
Calculation.
very similar. Calculator.
Calculator. Again.
Calculator. Exactly.
And the color purple.
And the color purple. Very good. Francisco, welcome to the class.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Tell us what... Oh, we've got two Franciscos. Now I realize the problem. Francisco, tell us what you see in this picture, Francisco in blue.
Is the various pens colors
Mm-hmm.
and is pencil and mallet or mallet contains the pens.
Okay, and we call that a pencil case.
Okay.
Pencil case.
Pencil erase
Eraser.
eraser ruler
Good job. Fantastic work, Francisco.
Okay.
It's a pencil case with all sorts of little goodies inside. Okay, let's go over. Now this, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Who has an idea? Who knows what this is?
Notebook. Book.
Chemical book.
Chemical book.
Chemistry.
A chemistry book? That's what it is?
Yep. Related to chemistry.
It doesn't look like a book to me, I guess, but I see where you're going with it.
But what could it be that on the right hand side there is no like a border on the right part.
No, you're
It's
right.
Round.
It's interesting, but it's obviously related to chemistry. Laszlo, what did you think about science in school? How did you feel about the sciences?
Sciences.
Yeah, how did you feel about studying sciences when you were in school?
I like sciences, especially math. I like calculate and work in figures.
So you're good with things like that.
Yes, I'm good at things.
Who else in the class likes science? Who liked it when they were in school?
I liked physics. Physics, yeah? Is it correct?
Physics, absolutely, yeah.
Yep. I like the laws of the physics, like the law, like oh, in English I don't know. So the power of attraction of the Earth. Yeah. What's the word?
Gravity.
Gravity. Yeah. This law. After that, if you hit like a ball with another ball, like this kind of calculation, as far as I remember, like I enjoyed too because they were quite simple to do, but interesting, and to listen about the laws like of Newton, of this kind of people. But chemistry I didn't like at all. It was quite boring.
Okay.
To make formulas.
Good job. Not my cup of tea, Edgar, means not your favorite thing. Not your favorite thing. Don't let Ali confuse you. It has nothing to do with drinking tea.
Thank you.
It means
I will drink tea soon.
not my favorite thing. So it could be anything. Good job, you guys. Perfect. Let's go down to the next picture. Maybe we could go over to Vitali. Could you explain? Let's skip those. They're all the same. Let's explain this one. What's this one here?
It's papel, no? It's papel.
A pupil.
A people?
Pupil.
No, no, papel.
Oh, can you type it for me,
Who study? Yes, yeah, papel. Pupil, papel.
A pupil.
It's right. What here?
What I typed in the chat box.
Yes, papel. Yeah.
Okay. And we also call them a student, right? What is the student doing?
Student. Yes, student. It means student. Yeah, student. Want to ask something. Something.
He wants to ask something. So what is he doing so that he can ask something?
He study. He study.
He's studying. He wants to ask a question. So what is he doing? Who can tell me? What action is he doing?
Calling.
Not calling. What's that verb that we use to describe the action?
Raised his hand.
Hey, nicely done, Ali. Raising his hand. So when you have a question, you need to raise your hand, okay?
Yeah, but how would you say like as an action, like not as you see this, but as an action, like in general?
Raise your hand.
Yep, but with that, he would like to ask something, yeah?
He's asking a question, or he's...
Yep.
Maybe he wants to answer a question.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he wants to...
Teacher asks question, who answer, maybe.
Absolutely. All possibilities. Anyone else notice something about this student? Very good. Let's go to the... Ersa, do you have a comment about him?
No. I'm thinking.
Okay. That's okay. You're allowed to think in my class.
Yeah.
Victor, what do you see happening in this picture?
Another student, he or she is reading something important in the book.
Mm-hmm. He's reading in a book, and where is he, do you think?
He is at the table.
Do you think he's at school still?
It's not clear.
I think he's at home. If he is at home, what do we call it when he's doing his schoolwork from his house?
Homework.
Homework, yeah. He's maybe at home doing the homework, preparing for his lesson the next day. Good job. And any more comments on that one, Victor?
No.
Let's go to this one here, and we'll have Francisco in red. Francisco in red. What do you see in this picture?
A teacher to explain a lecture for little children.
Yeah, a teacher explaining or giving a lecture to the children. Francisco, who was your favorite teacher?
I don't have because I am a teacher.
Okay. Who wants to tell me about their favorite teacher? Ali, not me. Your favorite teacher from before you knew me. Who was your favorite teacher? And why? Anybody want to tell me about their favorite teacher growing up and why they were the favorite? Or maybe just one that they really liked?
For me is the primary school. My first teacher in the.
Okay, and why did you like him?
Because the first teacher is like a mother for me. Many years ago.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Anybody else want to tell me about one of the teachers that they remember that had an impact on them?
I had a very teachers that was were my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, they was woman.
Of course.
I made a mistake. My favorite teacher is Abby. Excuse me.
Good
My
save.
second favorite teacher is Abby too.
Good save. Okay, good. Yeah, my favorite teacher, his name was Mr. Urine, which is a terrible name. He was my favorite because, you know, it's funny, he was actually very mean and strict. But I think that was like a challenge for me, and I thought, I'm going to make him like me. He's going to like me as his student. And I did a good job in his
Which
class.
lesson he was? Please?
He taught ancient civilizations.
Wow, interesting.
That was my favorite. All right, let's go. Let's talk about Maria and John. They're schoolmates in university. Let's start by talking about Maria, and we'll have Michael. Do you want to start us off? You've been a little quiet. You can read the first part for us.
Maria is a student at the State University. She's studying business. She likes university, but the work is very hard. She likes to study and to learn about business. Maria has always liked going to school. In kindergarten, Maria liked to draw pictures.
Excellent. Good pronunciation. And we'll finish that paragraph with Francisco in blue. The blue Francisco. Can you please read the rest of that paragraph for us?
Okay. Read it in the
In elementary school,
Okay, okay. In elementary school, she likes to learn about American history. In your high school, she likes to learn math. I high school her favorite subjects were English and math, but she didn't like to study history or sciences. Maria is a good student. She always does her homework and always has good grades.
Good job. Excellent. Good grades.
Good grades.
There you go. Excellent. Thank you, Francisco. Any questions on Maria, on the vocabulary for this paragraph? Are there any questions?
No.
Okay, let's talk about what is high school. Let's ask Laszlo. What is high school, Laszlo?
High school is the secondary school.
Tell us about what your high school was like.
My high school was I like my the high school because I had a lot of friends and a lot of teacher, and it was a good when is 4 years.
Good. Excellent. Anyone else want to tell me about their high school?
Teacher, what is the age for high school? The age for the children?
Between 12 and 13 is when you go into grade 8, and you go till you're 17 to 18, depending on the time that you were born.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, usually people graduate at 17 or 18 years old.
Okay. So how much years you study in high school?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are the 5 years that you would study in school, and those are the grades from 8 to 12.
Okay.
Okay, and some countries or regions are a little bit different because there's a middle school, but where I came from and in the majority of places they do not have middle school, they have just high school.
Yeah, in my country, we have middle school.
Mm. Yeah, high school can be a bit scary for the young ones when they come in. So middle school is a bit better for them. Okay, anybody else want to talk about high school, their high school, what it looked like, or the experiences that they had there? Who wants to talk about their university? Okay.
University.
Mm-hmm. What are grades? What are grades? Good grades, bad grades. Victor, do you know? Do you know what grades are?
Maybe kind of marks.
Exactly, the marks or the score, we could also call it.
Yeah.
Score.
Victor, what do students have to do if they want to get good grades? What are some things that you should do?
Sorry, can you repeat?
What should people do if they want to get good grades in school?
Okay. Do you want to work hard?
Mm-hmm.
Or learn hard?
Work hard? Yeah, what can they do? Like, what types of things do they do to make sure they have good grades?
It depends from subject, I think. If it's about physical education, you have to exercise.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's about science, you have to read as much as you can.
Very nice. Good answer to that question. And to draw. What does it mean to draw? What does that verb mean? Who can answer?
Draw a picture or something like
to make some pictures.
Okay, to make pictures with your hands or like a pencil or something like that, right? Does anyone in the class enjoy drawing?
No.
No, not your thing?
I
I like
enjoy, but I
paint.
can't.
I have
Maybe
no
in
skill.
kindergarten.
No school. I used to be good at drawing, but I'm probably rubbish now. I'm probably not good at all. But I used to
You
be
are
good at it.
you are a good painter, I think.
Thank you, Ali. That's very kind. Anybody else want to tell me about their drawing skills or what they like to draw, if you do like to draw? All right, let's continue with our next one. And we're going to have Edgar read for us the first highlighted part of that paragraph, okay?
Okay. John is in a state university student also. He's studying computer science. He likes to go to university, but the work is difficult and he has to study very hard. John had always liked going to school too.
Beautiful. Nicely done. And the next part, we will get Ersa to read it for us.
In kindergarten, John liked to sing songs. In elementary school, he liked to read books. In junior high school, he liked to learn math also.
And the rest of it, Vitali, you can read it for us?
In high school, his favorite subjects were history and science, but he didn't like to study English or math. John is good student too, but sometimes he is a little lazy. Sometimes he doesn't study hard enough.
Beautiful. Good reading. Can you please repeat the word science?
Science, it's something about things like this professional.
Science is things like biology, chemistry.
Yes. History, geography, yes.
Science, yeah, it's about natural elements. So tell me about what you, any questions first of all before we do that? Any questions about John?
No, not question.
No.
Okay. What are some similarities between Maria and John? What are some similarities between Maria and John? Francisco and Red. Oh, go ahead, Elsa.
They are students.
They likes to go to study.
Yeah.
Both.
Perfect. They are both students at a university. Excellent. What are some other similarities between them?
In junior high school, they like to learn math.
Very good. What are some differences? What are some differences, Edgar?
The subjects that they like. Maria like English and American story. John likes oh my God, I can see.
Teacher.
What can't you see?
I can't see things.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
We need to see.
We need the cheating.
Yeah.
Who's cheating?
Oh my God.
Who is cheating?
Excuse me.
I'm totally lost.
John, I think, is
John's cheating. Okay. Maybe you guys can tell me. See, the joke's always on the teacher. I leave my page for a second to look up a word, and you guys are already causing trouble. Okay. So yeah, what about their study habits? Their study habits. How do they compare? What are some differences between them?
It's more difficult for John.
Mm-hmm.
He's lazy. But
He
Maria
is
is a good
lazy.
student.
John is lazy.
A little lazy.
Yeah, little lazy.
Right. So he does study, but he doesn't study hard enough, which is with enough intensity or energy. Okay?
Mhm.
Anybody?
I a little lazy in English.
Why do you think sometimes you're lazy in English?
Because I don't like. So only sometimes in my day study English. And some days I don't study because I don't like. You know,
Okay.
I need to study, but I don't want.
Interesting. Anyone else want to share? If they're lazy or they're a good student, do you study a lot or a little?
She is not
Sometimes,
like.
Maybe even if somebody is not a lazy person, maybe occasionally there's certain things that you are lazy with because you don't like it. What are you lazy with, for example? Something that you do not put a lot of effort into. It could be anything at all. What do you not put a lot of effort into?
Don't wish.
Language?
Wish. Don't wish to study.
To something you're not susceptible.
Language. Okay. Very good. Anybody else want to tell me something that you're a bit lazy with?
Housework.
Housework. Why are you lazy with housework?
Watching the washing in generally the meal, not the meal,
The plates or
the plates. Yes.
yeah.
The plates. Another instruments for it.
Okay, good answer. Anyone else want to tell me what they're lazy with?
Teacher, what is the word for that? For plates, for glasses, for what is the word?
Dishes.
Dishes.
Washing dishes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Washing dishes is Victor's least favorite thing. What about you, Laszlo? What are you lazy with? What's something that you don't like doing so you don't put a lot of effort into it?
I lazy with all housework.
Maybe don't like.
And sometimes I lazy with learning English.
Sometimes with learning English. Well, that's the nice thing about Verbling is it makes it easy because you just have to be at home and study English, right?
It's
For
the best
lazy
way
learners.
to learn English.
It is the best way to learn English. Okay, let's read our dialogue together. We're going to have, let's have Ali be Maria and Maria. And Edgar, you can be John. Go ahead and read that for us.
Okay. Hi, John.
Hi, Maria. How is school?
Pretty good, but I am very busy right now.
Why are you so busy?
I have to do a report before next Friday.
I'm pretty busy too.
Why are you busy?
Good. And for the second half, we can have Victor, you can be John, and Francisco in blue, you can be Maria.
Okay. I have to study for midterm exams.
When are your exams?
They begin next Monday and finish on Friday.
How many exams do you have?
I have 5 exams, 1 in each subject.
Well, study hard and good luck.
Thanks, Maria. Good luck with your report.
Thank you, Jones.
Excellent. Good reading, you guys. Somebody has just a slight sound in their background. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but if you're not using your microphone, maybe just make sure you mute. Okay, good. So let's talk about what it means if you say that your school is pretty good. Pretty good. What does that expression mean in English? If I said to you, I'm doing pretty good, what am I saying? What do I mean? Not too bad. Not too bad.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So somewhere in the middle to the best, average to the best.
So what might you give an answer to that for, Michael? For what question might you say pretty good?
Pretty good. Well, how did you study in your school? Pretty good.
So you weren't.
Bad, but... What?
So you weren't the best, but you were not bad either.
Yeah, but in university I was above the pretty good, so I was good without pretty. Quite good. It was quite good.
I was good, but I was not pretty.
No, I was pretty.
I was pretty and good. Good. Anybody else want to give me a question that you would answer pretty good to? Meaning pretty good, not bad, not excellent, but in the middle? Who else can give me an answer like that?
How are you?
How are you? Pretty good. Fantastic. Good example. Anyone else? Are you good at math?
How are you feel?
How do you feel? All answers that you would say, not fantastic, but I'm okay. I'm doing good. Right? Any questions on the dialogue? Any questions about the vocabulary or the things that you see there?
No.
Pretty simple dialogue.
Of course, but it's a beginner class. It's a beginner class. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to have maybe we should do our grammar first. Okay, let's see if we can fill in the blanks. This is less grammar, it's actually more vocabulary. But let's see what we remember about Maria. Okay, let's go ahead and start. We'll have Ali do the first sentence for us.
Again, me. Okay. Maria is a student at the State University.
Excellent. Edgar.
She is studying business.
Very good. Elsa.
She likes university, but the work is very hard.
Very good. Francisco in red.
She likes to study and to talk about business.
Okay, it could be, absolutely. It doesn't have to be exactly according to the story. It has just to be a word that fits properly. Francisco in blue.
Yes, students, Maria like to draw picture.
In where? Say again? We need a location.
Okay, in school, the arts, Maria like to the picture.
Maybe. Excellent.
Elementary school.
Could be, yeah.
Kindergarten.
Class.
Kindergarten.
In elementary or kindergarten. That's right. It was kindergarten. Okay, anyone else? Let's go to the right with Laszlo in the next sentence.
In high school, she liked to learn about American history.
Perfect. Michael, next.
So where could it be, like high school? If
it
two
could...
words. But 2 words. So what 2 words could be separated, like in?
Junior.
What?
Junior.
In junior high school?
Junior high school? There is no junior high school. In last year of high school, I added three words.
Okay.
So in last, who cares? In last 3 years, in last 3 months of high school, her favorite subjects were English and math, but she didn't like to study history or science.
Okay, very good. And the next one, Victor?
Maria is a good student. She always does her homework and she always gets good grades.
Perfect. Good job. Excellent work, you guys. Any questions on that one?
What is the two words where I read?
Let's see.
Because I'm confused. There are too many.
In elementary school, in junior high school. That's what we told you, but you didn't like it.
Yeah, I
But there is
said
the
that
three words,
you
like-
didn't agree.
Michael was rebelling against us.
But there is three words. Junior high school. Junior high school.
We say primary school is British or
It's not necessarily British. We say both in Canada. We usually say elementary school, but some people call it primary school. Okay.
okay, thank you.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's a British thing because here we use it too. So I don't know why there's two different expressions for that.
Canadian usually use both of them, British and American.
Yeah, we do. Canadians are totally confused about their identity. We don't know who we are. All right, let's have our discussion. Our end of the class discussion, and we've got almost 15 minutes to do it, so that's really good. Everyone's going to have a chance to talk and ask a question. Why don't we start with Vitaly? Do you want to start by choosing a question for one of your classmates?
Okay.
Listen carefully, because I might quiz you at the end about people's answers, okay?
You're writing down, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
You have your pen and the table, that table.
You know it, Michael. Okay, go ahead.
I should choose questions from list.
Yeah, for any classmate that you feel like talking to.
Okay. For Eza, did you get good grades in elementary school?
Yes.
Can you elaborate?
Sure.
my answer is sure.
Ersa, tell us about why you think you got good grades or what you enjoyed when you were in school.
Because I was great in elementary school. I don't know. And this moment, that moment, I liked so much the school. I like math. I like history. I like to talk so much with my teacher and my classmate. I don't know.
Did you hard work it?
In elementary school, no. It was easy for me in elementary school. I hard work in university. In the university.
Excellent.
What was your GPA in your university?
Sorry, what?
GPA.
The grade point average. Ali, that's kind of mean.
My grade?
Your average grades.
In elementary or in university?
University.
Is 9.4.
Oh, good. You remember that.
All right, Ersa, I want you to choose a different student and a different question.
Okay. Which subjects didn't you like in college? For Victor.
Okay. Which subject didn't you like in
college?
I was learning in university, and I didn't like physical education because I hate running. I always skipped that subject.
Good. Victor, choose a different student, different question.
Okay. Ali, which subject did you like in university? And why?
I usually like math in high school and university, and I like some lessons about accounting at the university.
And you
Good.
didn't say why.
Why? Yeah, good question, Victor. Why?
Why? Because I like numbers. I am a kind of number cruncher. I am good at math. I like to solve a problem, accounting something, counting something. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, Ali, it's your turn.
Okay. Michael, which cram schools have you been to?
What is that, cram schools?
I don't know. That's an American thing.
We need to Google that.
A cram
Cram
is when you... Sorry, go ahead. Ali, if you know, you can tell.
Cram is maybe you study very hard in a short time.
Exactly. I don't know what a cram school is, though. To me, that's... Maybe I'll have to Google it.
Maybe drop it now.
Maybe a kind of quick school, or you got too much lesson or too many lessons in a short time, right?
Specialized school that train their students to meet particular goals. Okay, I'm not... I have to do research. I don't know what that is because I've never heard of it before.
So give me another question.
Choose another question.
Yeah.
I'm confused with 14.
It's
I'm not
meaning
sure.
it's meaning a short period. You have to finish too much lessons, maybe something like.
Yeah, but he didn't go to a cram school, so you'll have to ask him a different one.
Leave school early.
Okay, so 15 doesn't work for you.
If you have a different question related to the topic of school, then you can also ask it.
Okay, which subject did you like in junior high school? Why?
Junior high school is when, Avia?
Junior high school is it's between elementary and high school. Remember we talked about middle school? It's the same thing.
Middle school? Well, I liked, as far as I remember, like geography, history, informatics, yeah, or with computer.
Okay.
And biology, physics, and that's all what I can think of the top of my head.
What about English, Michael?
English? Well, English, not really, because the teacher wasn't alluring for that. I mean, attractive teacher. He was like, I remember the teacher, he was quite funny. I mean, we didn't do so much English with him. He explained other things in his life, like from what and what what did he do or something, and when he was young, because he was like older person, so he explained us
Did he speak English or no?
he only knew like the basics words like box, book, and he taught us these kind of words. Table, order.
Place.
He didn't know like the English properly. That's why I am now so not so good. Yeah, colors, blue, red, black.
That's problem.
But he couldn't say a sentence in past tense.
Yeah.
Or maybe he could, but I don't remember now off the top of my head.
Okay, good.
It's not the same here. Mostly other teacher taught English in mid school or high school. They don't know one word, maybe just reading the book.
The teachers on the paper only, like on the in the school documentation.
How is idiom about that? To strike two words? Something like that.
An idiom for what? For what expression?
For example, I can't strike two words in English.
Oh,
or tie, or I don't know.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is that idiom? We have a few like that. Like, for example, you can't speak English worth beans, we say. Worth beans. Or you can't... Oh, I can't remember. I have to think about that one, Victor.
Okay.
I know which one you're talking about, too, and I just need to... I have to remember it. Okay, Michael, you can create a new question if you like and ask a different student, or you can use one of the ones in the discussion.
Okay, they're kind of the same question. Did you like a subject? Didn't like a subject? What subject do you like in high school and middle school? And so they're kind of repeating. What could else I like? Okay, if you... Abby, I will tell the question, but you correct me please with the grammar.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had a chance to change your your university studies, what would you change on, or something like that?
If you had a chance to change your university studies, what would you change it to?
Yeah, so I mean the main subject that you studied at the university, like there is a specialization, like for example, accountancy. So what would you change on?
For who?
Who didn't answer?
Whoever you would like. I think it could be Laszlo, Francisco.
Laszlo.
It was not an easy question. If I had a chance, I changed the finance I make it in a lot of practice.
So whatever you studied in university, Laszlo, if you could change it, what would you change it to?
Pardon?
Pardon? Again?
If I had the chance to change a university subject. I don't understand the question.
That's exactly it. If you could go back in time and choose a different subject or a different career to study in university, what would it be?
I will change the finance.
You would change to financing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I make it in practice.
Very good. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Well, we're almost out of time, so let's see what you guys understood from your classmates. Okay? Vitali.
Yes, I hear.
Victor is not a lazy person, but sometimes he's lazy when it comes to doing what? What is he lazy with?
Oh, Victor?
Pardon? What? What is Victor lazy with?
Running.
No, not running.
Wash?
Don't listen to Michael.
Wash the dishes?
Washing the dishes.
Yeah.
Washing the dishes, exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't like doing housework in general, but he specifically mentioned washing dishes. Victor, is that correct?
Yesterday.
Is that right? No, this is from this class today.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He doesn't like physical education lesson.
And he doesn't like, that's true, he doesn't like PE. Very good. Ali, did you write that down?
No.
Confession, did you write it down?
No.
Okay, next one. Edgar, this is for you. Edgar, when Ersa was in school, what was she like? Tell us about her personality. What kind of things did she do?
I don't know. History?
Was she shy?
My God.
Was she shy?
Okay.
That's it, yes. Shy? Was she like shy or was she outgoing and talkative and social? What was she like?
No, she was talkative.
Very good. She was talkative. She also had a great GPA. that is off the charts, Ersa.
Thank you.
What did Ali like when he went to school, and why?
Math?
Why?
Because like the numbers or something.
He likes numbers. Very good. And what about Michael? What did Michael like when he was in school? Who can tell me?
English.
No, he didn't like English.
Geometry.
Scientist.
Geography, biology.
All kind of science lesson.
I think
Except English.
Everything except English. And why didn't he like English?
Because it's all the
Because of the teacher.
Because the teacher wasn't Abby.
Well, pretty much we went to school together, Michael, so I could not have been your teacher.
Well, you could have been potential, maybe.